Cardon Carpet is an independently held manufacturer of carpet in the floor cover industry. They occupy about 0.1% in the market in the United States, which is the only country they operate in and the only continent they operate on. Although they have seen sales steadily increase, Cardon Carpet's board of directors want to see the company explore options in direct distribution and direct retail sales to increase profit margins. Suzanne Goldman, special assistant to the president of Cardon Carpet, Robert Meadows, has hired Team Charlie from Raider Marketing Consultants Incorporated to give current market analysis and provide several recommendations for Cardon Carpet. I'm Luke Bradley with Rachel Moore, Alana Pierce, Brian Bowles, and together we are Team Charlie. Cardon Carpet Mills Incorporated manufactures a full line of medium to high price carpet in the residential and business segments in the United States. The residential segment accounts for the majority of Cardon Carpet Mills' sales at $54 million or 72%. Currently, the majority of Cardon Carpet Mills' business sales are within the southeastern United States and only account for 28% or $21 million in sales. Cardon Carpet's residential market spans across the domestic United States and has an intricate network of long-term customers. Cardon Carpet is a successful producer in the industry. They are not in the top 20 producers of the industry in terms of volume. Cardon Carpet Mills currently distributes products through 7 floor covering wholesalers who in turn supply 4,000 retail establishments that include department stores, furniture stores, and floor covering specialty stores. These floor covering wholesalers make up the majority of Cardon Carpet's business and are all established long-term customers. These wholesalers are an extremely valuable part of Cardon Carpet's business and are one of their keys to success. The current idea milling around the board of directors table is to eliminate these wholesalers and directly go into retail sales themselves. So effectively, Cardon Carpet would be operating their own retail stores and vertically integrate their business to sell directly to consumers. Here we have a chart showing the U.S. floor covering industry in terms of sales, and you can see the current market is at $17 billion. That's what manufacturers have priced their product and what wholesalers are paying. Cardon Carpet Mills sells products in the U.S. carpet and rug industry, which operates within the U.S. floor covering industry. While the carpet and rug industry remains the largest segment in the U.S. floor covering industry, substitute products led to a decrease in market share from 73.6% of the total industry in 1994 to 68.1% of the industry in 1999. As you can see from the chart, the carpet and rug segment of the market is increasing. Although carpet and rug has declining market share, their overall sales are growing because of an industry expansion as a whole. Evidenced by the chart, the carpet and rug, hardwood, ceramic tile, and laminate floor segments are all growing, while the vinyl segment is virtually staying the same. The total size of the U.S. floor coverings market, slightly under $18 billion in 1999, consisted of 20 major competitors, all with sales of more than $100 million. With total sales of $75 million, Cardon Carpet Mills currently holds approximately 0.5% of the market share in the carpet and rug segment of the floor cover industry. The largest manufacturers are Shaw, Mohawk, and Armstrong. Together they make up around 57% of the market. The carpet and rug segment has around 100 manufacturers, most of which are independently held. The top left quarter of the pie chart in purple are other competitors in the carpet and rug market. It's also important to note that only about 25% of the companies in the carpet and rug segment are horizontally integrated and are diversified to produce different floor coverings such as hardwood, laminate, vinyl, and ceramic tile. Here are the trends in the United States carpet and rug manufacturing industry categorized by decade. As you can see, 20 years ago there were over 300 manufacturers. Through consolidation and liquidation, this pool has shrunk to around 100 companies. Cardon Carpet wants to join the direct retail trend, which is a cyclical direct distribution trend from the 1980s. Shaw Industries has already tried to go into direct retail and saw a mass exodus of customers. They canceled that operation and most of their customers resumed doing business with them. Cardon Carpet needs to learn a lesson through observation of another company instead of through experience. The direct retail sales trend crippled the giant Shaw Industries, and if the much smaller Cardon Carpet tries this, it may put them out of business for good. Suzanne Goldman has already verbal communication from a wholesaler that this would be the case and that Cardon Carpet's customers already have a plan to go with competitors if they implement direct retail sales. Could Cardon Carpet make it as a wholesaler and wholesale their own products to retailers and cut their wholesale customers out completely? Well, we don't think so. Cardon Carpet needs to let their wholesalers keep their jobs. Cardon Carpet is a manufacturer and it needs to stay that way. If they cut the wholesalers and start doing it themselves, they will have to have 7 warehouses in each of their markets. They will need that immediately, and they will need staff to stock those warehouses and run them. That will be costly, and Cardon Carpet has no experience wholesaling. There is a reason wholesalers exist in the floor covering industry, and that's because they're really good at what they do. It would be years before Cardon Carpet was even efficient as a wholesaler of their own products, and they probably would never get to the level that the wholesalers are now in the industry. Our analysis of the retail market shows that Cardon Carpet is nowhere near ready to go into direct retail sales to consumers. Cardon Carpet's retail strategy is simple. Let current wholesalers sell to retailers. If they go into retailing, then they will need stores and staff in the local areas where they will sell their carpet. They will also need warehouses in those areas to stock those stores. Cardon Carpet once again has no experience in retail, and it would take time, energy, and effort to make that happen. Cardon Carpet needs to let those retailers keep their jobs because they are good at what they do. Extremely difficult for Cardon Carpet to go into direct retail sales, and they simply do not have the time or money to do so. If they actually wind up going with this strategy, it would bankrupt them. Here we have a direct distribution flow chart which shows 3 options for producers or manufacturers. Cardon Carpet is currently operating in Arena 1 here at the top, but they want to be operating in Arena 3. At least that's the idea with the board of directors. We don't think that's possible. Cardon Carpet is trying to pull off direct distribution, and that's thinking inside of the box. They need to think creatively outside of the box in terms of where they need to go strategically. Their wholesalers and retailers are already proficient at what they do, and it is simply not logical for Cardon Carpet to go with option 3 here. Stick with option 1 because that is a strategy that will work. The largest carpet manufacturer, Shaw Industries, tried to do it recently and failed miserably. Chalk direct distribution up to an idea that is not feasible to do for Cardon Carpet. Cardon has also received threats of markets purchasing from competitors if they implement this, which means if they do, their entire operation is in jeopardy. Cardon Carpet's strategy needs to be to create synergy with wholesalers and retailers through improvement in supply chain management. Work together with wholesalers and retailers on supply chain management to develop a better, more efficient network. Stop viewing wholesalers and retailers as necessary evils in the carpet industry and start viewing them as key members in the network. If proper communication and collaboration happens, a better network will come to life. When Cardon works with wholesalers and retailers to improve supply chain management, synergy happens. Smart companies become brilliant when they align themselves with other companies in their supply chain and work together. Cardon Carpet will save time, increase profitability, improve efficiency, and satisfy customers by implementing this strategy. This leads Cardon Carpet to implement a Six Sigma approach to lean manufacturing their product. They need to reduce waste and synchronize flow to be a value-creating organization. Cardon Carpet involves wholesalers and retailers in their supply chain. Their supply chain becomes integrated. This means more lean design, they have more control, and better synchronization, which leads to enhanced customer value. Sigma approach means implementing just-in-time ordering and distributing. This reduces waste, and Cardon no longer keeps inventory or raw material on hand, but orders it right when they need it. This makes them leaner, more efficient, and increases profit margins. Our first recommendation for Cardon Carpet is to be a focused differentiator. They should define value in carpet manufacturing and educate customers on what value in carpeting is. Their carpet should be positioned differently so that brand perception is positively reinforced with customers. Cardon Carpet is superior to other carpet manufacturers, and they need to show wholesalers and retailers why. Once they educate wholesalers and retailers, they in turn can educate the end consumer. Cardon can have an annual education day where customers can come in for a guided tour of the factory and have a luncheon with the CEO as the lead speaker. This will provide positive brand perception and intrinsic value for their products. Our second recommendation is for Cardon Carpet to work cooperatively with wholesalers and retailers in advertising, supply chain management, sales ratios, inventory controls, and margins. They are already cooperating successfully in advertising, but this cooperation needs to be across the board in order for their success to continue. When Cardon Carpet finally cooperates with wholesalers and retailers, synergy happens. Synergy happens, the value created is much more and is beyond the expectations of what the product is based on the inputs of raw materials, time, effort, and energy. Carpet's new secret to success will be working cooperatively with wholesalers and retailers. Our third and final recommendation is for Cardon Carpet to stop thinking about vertical integration and start thinking about expanding horizontally. Like I said earlier, around 25% of the manufacturers in the floor covering industry successfully do this. This means they would give up on the idea of direct distribution and start thinking about manufacturing more floor coverings other than just carpet. Hardwood, laminate, and ceramic tile are areas of floor covering that are gaining market share, and Cardon should be thinking about horizontal expansion. Team Charlie is convinced our consulting advice will lead Cardon Carpet to success in the future.